What's going on YouTube? Thomas L here. It's reported that Warner Brothers and DC are in development to make a Blue Beetle movie. The Blue Beetle movie is set to be scripted by Gareth Dunnet Kerr, who's also the screenwriter for that upcoming Gina Rodriguez film Miss Bella. And the story is of course about a comic book character, Jamie Reeves. Now, the comics is created by Keith Giffen, John Rogers, and Cully Hammer, and it's about a Mexican-American teenager, Jamie Reed, who's the third character to assume the mantle of the Blue Beetle after Dan Garrett and Ted Kord. The character, of course, first appeared in Infinite Crisis, followed by his own monthly series that debuted in May of 2006 with Blue Beetle #1. Now, here's what's supposed to be about. Jamie Reeves discovered the Blue Beetle scarab on the way home from school with two of his best friends, Paco and Brenda, half buried in a disgust lot. Reeves took home the scarab home. Curious as to what it might be, that night the scarab came alive and grafted itself to the base of Jamie's spine and provided him with a suit of extraterrestrial armor which can be modified to enhance his speed and strength, as well as to create weapons, wings, and shields. Now, this is actually supposed to be the first Latino superhero, which I'm kind of intrigued by. I mean, I really love how they're getting different ethnicities as for us, superhero lads. I mean, you just had Black Panther, and there's of course Into the Spider-Verse, which I can't really count that as the first because it's technically animated. I mean, I'm talking about live action, not animated. I gotta say, I'm really intrigued by this. I mean, I'm not really that big of a comic book reader, so I never really read the Blue Beetle comics. But I mean, from what I've read from this, sounds cool. And the screenwriter, his new movie Miss Bella comes out in February, and he's also scripting the Scarface reboot, which I'm also looking for. I gotta say, Miss Bella kind of looks cool. I mean, Gina Rodriguez, she's awesome, so that gets me intrigued by that. And I'm intrigued by that Scarface reboot they set to script. So he has a few other stuff in line that he's writing and all, but as for Blue Beetle, I mean, of course it's in development. I mean, you know how many times DC says that, hey, we're working on this, we're working on that, and it haven't came out yet. So I'm happy that it's coming, but I'm not going to get too excited yet. I'll wait till we get more info about like a director attached and actor attached, and we'll we'll go from there. Because I mean, remember, I think they're supposed to be doing like a Nightcrawler movie as well, and yeah, I mean, I love the DCU, and all, but now I'm pretty sure this is not going to be set in this DCU. I don't know much about the Blue Beetle comics, so I can't really say if they'll cross over with any of these DCU characters, but hey, anything could happen, I guess. I'm also curious to see who they're gonna get to direct and star in this. That's gonna be a pretty cool one. I mean, hey, if Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is successful, maybe you can get those directors on board. That could be a possibility. But it'll be curious to see who they're gonna get to direct and star in this. Let me leave it to you guys. What are your thoughts on the sounding of Blue Beetles? Have you read the comics? Are you intrigued by a movie version? And who would you also get to star in the Blue Beetle movie? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.